Yes, I've got my bunny ears on today, which means only one thing. That's right, I finally made it to the Playboy Mansion. No, we're going down the rabbit hole.
What's up, Doc?
What's up, YouTube, and welcome back. So, today our starting topic is it's a product. Have I been sponsored? No, because nobody wants to sponsor me. But yeah, so obviously I can't leave the house much. I have friends. I do have friends, believe it or not. When they come to visit me, we don't have much to do. So I decided to buy a board game. What did I buy? I have bought Exploding Kittens. Yeah, I'm going to open this up and then we're going to take a look and see what it actually is. I need a knife. Probably shouldn't do that with my teeth. Get a virus or something. Look at that. Smells great. So I think the basic gist of it is that you hope not to draw an exploding kitten from the deck, but there are ways to, avoid them. So you have other cards like you have 8 cards in your hand. Attack! Deploy the 1,000-year back hair! Diffuse! Via laser pointer! See the future! Feast upon a unicorn enchilada and gain its enchilada powers. Skip! Don a portable cheetah butt. Catamelon! But yeah, I got that during the Prime deals. One of the things that you do when you have cancer and you're stuck at home and can't do anything else is that you waste a lot of time looking at things, and I end up buying stuff. Now, this wouldn't be a problem if people just sponsor me already and send me the stuff for free. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. But yes, this is going to take us into the rest of today's Down the Rabbit Hole. I just wait for my MacBook to start up. So, how are the kids? Oh, it's ready. Don't worry, I don't care about your kids. So the first thing I want to do is just jump onto Kickstarter. This is where Exploding Kittens is going to take me, onto Kickstarter. Explore. Projects we love. Okay, let's see what Kickstarter records have been broken. Most funded is, at the moment we have Pebble Time. So that's the smartwatch from Pebble. The coolest cooler. 21st century cooler that's actually cooler. Kingdom Death. Interesting. Ooh, there's a travel jacket, guys. The world's best travel jacket. 15 features. My jackets are just like, they zip up. They zip down. The pockets zip. They sometimes stop the rain from coming in. So this jacket apparently has earphone holders, a drink pocket, sunglass pocket, microfiber cloth, pen stylus, iPad pocket, hand warming, neck pillow, eye mask, passport pocket, phone pocket, portable charger pocket, and blanket pocket. It sounds like you're going to be super heavy when you're wearing this. I mean, bags are just overrated now, right? There's a version 2 as well. Oh, this was an Indiegogo. Oh, you can't be doing that. You can't be going on Kickstarter and Indiegogo. They've raised $11 million. I could do with that sort of money. It's got, so the neck pillow is actually like a neck pillow, and you like blow it up. And then you just press it and it deflates. It comes with an inflatable footrest, travel blanket, travel bottle. So it's basically just loads of products that they've stuck into a jacket and sell in one go. I see what you've done there. Apple Pencil pocket.
Pineapple apple pen.
Do I need it? No. Do I want it? Yes. Will I buy it? Like, what do I think needs to go inside a jacket? Like the ultimate jacket. That has to be edible, right? Everything that is good is made better if you can eat it. Shoelaces. Edible laces. The guy that made this, the spoon thing that you can eat. Edible spoon. It tastes like a cracker, and basically it's to get rid of all the waste from, plastic and stuff. So what you do is you use this, you eat the thing, and then at the end of it, you eat the cutlery. How good is that? A company called Bakey's. So plastic cutlery is a contributor to this enormous problem. What was the problem? Plastic waste covers our oceans and landfill. Estimates suggest that the US alone uses 40 billion plastic utensils a year. Bakey's make vegan-friendly spoons, which are made from rice, wheat, and sorghum. It's tough, it doesn't go soggy in liquids. The cutlery comes in 3 flavours. Savoury, which is salt and cumin. Sweet, which is sugar. And plain. It can complement any food, and the taste of the food gets into the spoon. It raised 12 times its original Kickstarter goal of $20,000. I kind of want to try that out, you know. Oh, maybe I should get some. Oh gosh, I'm hungry. Eat with it and then eat it. No, apparently there's a Donald Trump troll doll Kickstarter campaign that was shut down by NBC. Oh yeah. Oh man, I did not expect to see this. But am I happy that I've seen it? Yes, absolutely. Well, it's kind of like a gremlin. Trump looks like a gremlin. Oh my word. Oh, it's got a little iPhone as well. Oh, look how cute that is. Look, I have no clothes, but I've got a phone. 21st century in a nutshell, really. It's like Uno, except there are goats, magical enchiladas, and kittens that can kill you. That's everything I've ever wanted. Well, I didn't know Trump was famous before this whole presidency thing happened. I sound like an idiot, this whole presidency thing. Like, I was watching Friends, you know, where, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, even though it's like 20 years old, Joey finds out that Monica and Chandler have just gotten together and they say that they saw Trump waiting for an elevator. You know, at the time, and even until like 5 years ago, I was like, who is that? But for those of you who don't know, Donald Trump, it wasn't that bad looking when he was younger. Is that Trump when he was younger? No, I'll take that back. Bit goofy. His net worth is $3.1 billion and he is a businessman and television personality. Really? Make America great again. Top Trumps that's an amazing card game. I remember I used to make Top Trumps when I was younger. There must be like a YouTuber Top Trump, right? Like Guns Top Trump card. You know, this would actually be a thing. Maybe I should put it on Kickstarter. You know, my photo up there. Number of subscribers. Funny rating. Estimated revenue. Appearance. And all of these would be out of 10, obviously. All of these would be 10. Obviously. A famous quote at the bottom, like, let's go challenges. It must be a thing. YouTuber. These suck. BuzzFeed. GIF ability, hair goals, and fanfic potential. And I like the fanfic potential though. Whoa, dude, what? Oh, I'm tired. Study shows eating dinner early reduces cancer risk. Well, I would have appreciated knowing that before. Whoa. Oh, this was a story. In case you guys haven't seen it, Thai cave boys. Yeah, so they're having a fun excursion after football practice, but then they were trapped in a cave for 2 weeks. The coach, he thought, we won't be more than an hour, right? Yeah, so 1 hour turned into 336 hours. So Thailand get monsoon seasons, and then this actually often floods the cave. Yeah, the coach was 25 years old. That's crazy. They left their bikes and football boots near the opening of the cave, and then they waded into the water, and then boom, suddenly there was a downpour, and the floodwaters rushed up. It brought Thai Navy SEALs and international cave diving experts to come and help them out and pull them out. The only way to get in was to go, we can't walk around anymore, so they had to go and swim through all of these little passageways. Oh, they had water that fell from the rocks. That's pretty smart. Fortunately, the coach had actually spent some years as a Buddhist monk in a local monastery, and so he taught them how to meditate, to keep calm and preserve air. Mad respect for the guy, 25 years old, having to look after 12 children that are in the early teens. They are 4 kilometers inside the cave. Complete. It's one of those stories where, like, it's just, who would expect it? Now, to be fair, they did go into the cave system, so there was always that risk, right? One thing I do like, so I've been to Thailand once in my life, actually, and I think it was just around Bangkok. I loved it. I just felt so calm there. It was so nice. Super hot though. My word. Like, when I was there, I remember I was in jeans in the summer. I know. It was black skinny jeans. I don't know what I was thinking. Because my friend was like, oh, if you want to go to the temples and stuff, you can't wear shorts, so you have to wear long trousers. We were picked up from the airport in a car that was air conditioned, so I was like, this is fine. And then I stepped out and I was like, this is so... It felt nice, in like, it kind of, when you walk into a warm room of like a sauna, and it just kind of feels a bit warm, but it's nice. You feel calm. And then about 10 seconds later, I was like on severe dehydration. It was pretty crazy. But yeah, so after that, I bought some of those elephant trousers. I've actually got them here somewhere, actually. I'll wear them in a different video. But I bought those those Thai elephant trousers, the typical ones. The food there was really nice. Thai, was it mango sticky rice? Ooh, that is the stuff. Oh my word, mango sticky rice. Like, you don't think rice in a dessert? What? Oh no, you got rice pudding, don't you? But man, if you guys haven't tried mango sticky rice, get on it. So we bought durian chocolates, right? I never tried durian before. I didn't know what it was, but we knew that we had to try it somehow. So at the airport, my friend bought these durian chocolates. And we got back to Korea and we were eating them. I don't know. My head was like, this is going to be weird. So when I ate it, I was like, this is kind of weird. It wasn't too bad, I don't think. I definitely want to try it again though. The taste of durian. I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't even remember what it was like. What I know is that I didn't enjoy it. We tried to finish but I was like, you know what? You bought these. These weren't cheap. Let's at least finish the chocolates. I had like 2 more. That day we were just walking around for the next like 5 or 6 hours. Every time I did like a little burp or something. I never realised I burped that many times actually. Every time I burped, I remember tasting that durian taste again. No amount of chewing gum or like drinks like frappuccinos or whatever could take that taste away. And that was, quite the experience. Definitely want to try durian again though. Yeah, I didn't realise how much I burped. So, do all animals burp? One thing, birds don't fart. Burping, also known as belching, eruptus, or eructation. Eructation is a release of gas from the digestive tract, mainly the esophagus and stomach, through the mouth. Eructation. Cultural acceptance. Some cultures regard burping as acceptable in certain situations. In Japan, burping during a meal is considered bad manners. In Middle Eastern countries, it's not acceptable to burp out loud, and one should silence one's burp, or at least pretend to do so. Pretend to silence one's burp. Burp. Sorry. In other animals, this is what we came for. Cows, dogs, and sheep burp large amounts of methane. In some animals, In some animals, a failure to burp successfully can be fatal. So you can die if you can't get a burp out. Can you imagine that? You're just there like, Imagine that. Particularly among domesticated ruminants that are allowed to gorge themselves on very rich spring clover or alfalfa. Yeah, so again, there's no documented evidence that birds burp, and I believe this is probably the same reason as for why they don't fart, which is the microbiota of birds that does not include the same set of gas-producing bacteria that mammals have to aid in digestion. So you rarely have gas that builds up in the gastrointestinal tracts of birds. Yeah, but then there are some countries where I feel like I've met people where they just burp all the time. And you're just like, guys, I'm eating. Could you not? I guess that's a Western part of me. Is burping a lot of sign of cancer? Stomach cancer can cause symptoms such as acid reflux, heartburn, and indigestion. But it is important to realise that this is a rare cause of these common symptoms. Yeah, you could just be burping a lot. There's a video of animals burping. That's just I love it! I wish I had a pet. You know what? I wish I had a zoo. So a friend of mine was telling me recently about how their friend has a safari. Yeah. To be fair, I mean, like, somebody must own a safari, right? So why not your friend? It's possible. That's so, like, imagine that. Because, you know, dogs are nice, cats are nice, but they can get a bit boring. Imagine if you had, like, a pet lion, or a pet binturong, or a pet snowman or something. You know, like, that's crazy stuff. Like, yes, you'd be risking your life playing fetch with a lion, but that'd be fun, right? Years ago, I think there's a lion called Christian. These 2 guys just ended up buying a baby lion from, I think it was Harrods at the time, and grew up, and they couldn't keep it anymore. They released it into the wild. Came back years later, the lion recognized them. But he didn't know that hug was going to be a hug until that very last moment. That was a very risky thing for him to do there. But I mean, it worked out, right? And if it works out... I wonder how much it costs to buy a zoo. How much does it cost? Colchester Zoo, which is a pretty big zoo in London. It costs around £7.2 million per year to run the zoo, which is around £600,000 a month. To be fair though, it depends on the zoo, right? Like if I made a zoo where I had a goat, a horse, a dog, and a cat with like a fake fur mane around it. And then, I put the bunny ears on sometimes, drop in there and, let people pet me. I'm pretty sure I can make some money, and I'm sure the cost wouldn't be that bad. That'll make a profit though. Well, it depends on what I'm wearing, right? Because if I'm wearing just the bunny ears, people are going to be sick. I went to a zoo once. I did a zookeeper experience. I got to meet like red pandas and a coati. Super cute, super cute. And I got to touch tapir. It was a really fun experience actually. I think it was on red letter days. Cleaning up camel poo in the morning, helping prepare food later, feeding the lemurs. It was really cool experience. Exotic legal pets. Okay, so rare and unique pets that you're allowed to own legally. Whoa, you can have a capybara. It's the largest rodent in the world. Bearded dragon. They're very soft, surprisingly quite soft actually. The bellies are really smooth. Wallaby. They are like tiny kangaroos. Chinchillas. Now they're cool. They're meant to have the softest fur in the world because they roll around in dust. So if you have one, you have to have like a dust bath. A python. I would not have a snake. Way too many horror stories with snakes, man. People waking up and like... Have you guys heard that horror story where this guy has a snake? It's like 6 feet long, but whatever. And then one day he's lying in bed and he wakes up and the snake is stretched out next to him. And he's like, this is weird. Somebody tells him, or like he checks with somebody, calls somebody up, and he's like, my snake is acting weird. And a snake expert is like, yo, you need to get out of there because that snake was measuring you up to see if he could eat you. Like, you don't want a pet that can eat you. Yes, I said I wanted a pet lion like a second ago, but this is different. Snakes aren't fluffy. Well, let's leave that there for today. Where do we start? The carrot was... Oh, exploding kittens. Oh, you know what? We almost went full circle. Exploding kittens to pets. As per usual, leave a like if you liked. Leave a dislike if you disliked. Leave any comments and feedback or suggestions for the carrot in the comments below. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's go challenges.